Love was never the problem. That's what Layla always told herself. Yet every time she looked back at her past relationships, it seemed like love had been the enemy. She blamed it for heartbreak, for sleepless nights, for the ache that lingered long after goodbyes. But the truth, she realized slowly, wasn't that love failed, was that people sometimes weren't ready to handle it. She met Zane in college, a quiet boy with eyes that held unspoken thoughts. He wasn't flashy or loud, and that was part of why she liked him. It felt real. It felt safe. And for a while, it was. But soon, the cracks appeared not in love itself, but in their understanding of it. Zane wanted independence. Layla wanted closeness. He communicated in moments, Layla in sentences. He valued freedom. She valued presence. And neither knew how to reconcile the differences without frustration. She remembered the nights they spent sitting in the quiet dorm courtyard, just talking or trying to. She would pour her heart out, expecting reflection, intimacy, reciprocity. And he would nod, smile faintly, then retreat into silence. She called it rejection. He called it space. But it wasn't love that was failing. It was the way they were approaching it. Love had been patient, forgiving, waiting. They hadn't. After a particularly hard argument, Layla stormed out into the campus gardens. The night was crisp, and the air smelled like wet grass after rain. She realized something. Love hadn't abandoned her. She had abandoned the patience, the empathy, the understanding. Love had been trying to teach her. But she had been too focused on the mistakes, the unmet expectations, the what-ifs. The next day, she tried again. She sat down with Zane, not with anger, but with clarity. "I love you," she said. "But I think we re-struggling because we dainty understand each other's way of loving." He looked at her, and for the first time, she saw recognition in his eyes. "I don't want to hurt you," he said quietly. "I think I've been afraid of being too much or too little." That moment didn't magically fix everything. They still disagreed, still had moments of tension. But the difference was now they were aware. They were willing to adjust, to listen, to meet halfway, not because love demanded it, but because they respected it. Layla realized something essential. Love never fails. People fail at love. Miscommunication fails love. Fear fails love. Expectations fail love. But love itself, love is patient. Love is enduring. Love is quiet in the background, steady, waiting to be acknowledged and nurtured. Years later, when Layla looked back at Zane and smiled softly, she understood. Love had been there all along. It had been in the little gestures, the hand on her shoulder during exams, the way he remembered her favorite tea, the quiet encouragement when she doubted herself. Love hadn't left. She had just failed to recognize it amidst the noise of life. And that, she knew, was a lesson worth holding on to. Love is never the problem. How we handle it, that is what defines our happiness.